Hey guys, this video today we're going to be looking at softwood or semi-ripe cuttings. There's two main types of cuttings. There's like hardwood cuttings that you take end of summer, beginning of August, which you'd then over winter on hardwood, and then you've got the earlier ones, early summer, so like June time, where it's what we call softwood semi-ripe. So you take a semi-ripe cutting on this year's growth, and classically it'll be green because it won't have gone brown and old yet. So on this green I've got a bay here, I've got a few bay cuttings, and I've got a few Philadelphus mock orange bell étoile. It's a nice ornamental shrub. It has a lovely white flower that smells of bubblegum, and it's just amazing. And the reason I'm going to take some cuttings of that is because I think the world needs more mock oranges in it. The world would be a better place if it all smelt of bubblegum. So I'm going to take some semi-ripe cuttings of my mock orange. So if you come closer, I've made a cut. You want a good 3-4 inches worth of stem, and I've cut it just below a leaf joint, because in that part of the stem there's cells which will promote root growth when we put it into the cuttings mix. So I'm going to strip the leaves, because plants lose moisture through the leaves, that's how they breathe. So by stripping the leaves it'll prevent them from drying out. I'll compost those leaves. Right, so I've got a good few inches worth of bare stem there. In fact, and what you can probably do as well is just take off half of those top leaves, just to give the plant a helping hand so it doesn't dry out. Right, root hormone powder. The stem's already wet, so I'm just going to dip it in there, and that'll just give it a bit of a kickstart to produce those roots. And then into a fairly gritty compost mix. You want it gritty so that it's free draining, because although you don't want these to dry out, you don't want them sitting in damp, sodden, wet compost, because they'll just rot. So you've got to get the balance right. So I'm going to put that in below those leaf joints, and then I've got some more. I'll quickly show you a bay. So if we look here, just below the leaf joint, I can probably snake just a tiny bit more off, strip the lower leaves. I mean, you can use these for cooking bay, or you can just compost them, doesn't really matter. Take that off as well. It's the same kind of principle. Root hormone powder. There we go. You don't want it absolutely caked, because if there's too much on, a massive blob of it, what'll do is it'll form like a cap, if you will, a protective cap, and the roots won't be able to go through it. So that's going to go down the side of the pot. Now I'll label these up. I might even put a stick coming out in the middle of the pot and put a carrier bag over it to just keep some moisture in, and I'll keep these in my polytunnel where there's plenty of warmth, which will encourage the roots to grow. So we've got mock orange and bay tree, softwood or semi-ripe cuttings, form of propagation. Nice one. Please subscribe for more free gardening related videos.